last episode, we played against the Raiders, and our defense was just amazing. Jimmy Garoppolo just couldn't stop throwing picks after picks after picks. And like I said, I've been preparing the whole entire week just to lock DA up, like straight on the island with him the entire game. And I did just that. Now, offensively, Jaden did a little bit, and offense really wasn't that good. Our defense really carried this game, like, to the fullest. And I mean, defense was just so dominant in this game, they didn't score a single point. And also in that game, I ended up passing up Night Train Lane in the most picks in a season with 15, and we still got a couple games to go. So let's get some more picks. Now for our week 15 matchup, we got the Bengals, another team with another great wide receiver that I'll be on an island with in Jamar Chase. But the season I've been having, I'm definitely real confident I can lock him up. On 1st and 10, Jamar Chase hit me with a little slant route, and I ain't gonna lie, he gonna have to keep doing those if he wanna actually get the ball. Coach got us in the cover 3 right now, but he said we're gonna be a man for most of the game, and that linebacker's coming in, making a big hit on Jamar Chase, forcing him to drop the ball. 3rd down, they're in a tight formation, so we're in a zone, and he's trying to throw this ball to the end route to Jamar Chase, but that linebacker almost had that pick. You gotta catch that. After the great defense we play, offense ended up going 3 now, and Byron Murphy is playing amazing defense, forcing that receiver to drop the ball. Now on 3rd down, we're still in the zone, and Joe Burrow is picking that apart, getting the 1st down easily. We're running a man against his bunch. This is exactly what Coach did not want to do. Jamar Chase ended up getting a catch because I ran into my teammates. If that's what it takes, I understand. 2nd and 1, I'm getting a little physical with Jamar Chase, staying hip to hip with him, but this tight end getting wide open. I missed the tackle, but DB made the tackle on him. Now, he just been killing me with these slants. Eventually, I'm going to have to get up in there and actually guard that. I guess as long as he's not getting the big plays on me, we going to be good. The defensive coordinator really does not like to run man in the red zone, so we're in zone, and they're picking that apart, getting Jamar Chase in the back of the end zone for a touchdown. Offense found themselves in 3rd down again. They cannot go 3 and out 2 times in a row. Jaden is securing that catch for the 1st down. There's one thing Kirk Cousins needs to improve on a lot, is just making his decisions, because he keeps on taking sacks that he should not be taking. Try to throw the ball out of bounds or something. If there's one thing about Jaden that makes him so dangerous against the zone, if he sees that a hole is wide open, he's going to take that no matter what his route is. As he finds himself wide open for a touchdown. After Chase scored that touchdown, it's time to get up in his grill. I can't let him get open no more. I should get beat on that curl route, but quarterback wasn't looking my way. They running back dropped the wide open pass. 2nd down, getting physical with him again, and T. Higgins is open and just drops that pass. And you know what it means when somebody drops the pass? That's locks. It's still 7-7. They creeping up the field, and Joe Burrow made a big mistake throwing it to my zone. Give me that pick. Not only that, just because Jamar got a little tut, I'm going to have to go ahead and give me one too. Alright, now we look good. Now we're up 7 points, and he's trying to throw this ball to Jamar Chase, trying to force it in, but like I said, I'm on him now. He's not getting none of that. Only them little slants. On 3rd and 13, they decide to run the ball, and they end up getting it. That's just sad run defense. We cannot be allowing stuff like that. They decide to run a little no huddle. He's throwing his ball to Jamar Chase, and I turned at the last moment to go ahead and swat that ball. It's 2nd and 10. Amazing defense, but one thing we forgot to do. We forgot to account for Joe Burrow's leg. He ain't get the 1st though. Now, for some reason, they decided to not run the ball on 30 inches, but they ran it on 3rd and 13 earlier, and now they're throwing the ball out of bounds 4th and inches. We're expecting them to go for it here. Now, why did they not go for it on 4th and inches? I don't know, but look at that amazing route from Jaden fighting forward as he gets that 1st down. But their defense came to play just like ours did. 3rd and 5, and Kirk Cousins ain't got nobody to throw the ball to. He's throwing the ball out of bounds. 3rd quarter now, Jamar Chase running a little short route in the flats, and I'm coming down getting a hit on him. Like I said, he can have them little short routes. He's not getting nothing longer than that. It's 3rd and 5, and I know they want to get this ball to Jamar Chase, but I got my hands all over him, and T. Higgins is dropping a wide open 1st down. That's tough. They might be struggling a little bit on offense, but our offense is too. They keep on finding themselves in the third down situation on 4th and inches. Almost got the first, but that ball was let down too far. That shit ended up going for that. Kirk Cousins got the first down off of a tush push, but then they run a play action and Kirk got sacked for 7 yards. It's 3rd down once again, and Kirk Cousins just throwing a check down to TJ Hockenson. He doesn't even want to try to get that first down. I guess he don't want to throw no pick. I've been talking trash to Ja'Marr Chase all game. He been trying to shut me up, and then he finally ends up getting a pretty decent catch here, getting the first down off a curl route. This has been a crazy back and forth matchup. Definitely the toughest receiver I done guarded this season. I need y'all to see this great defense from Byron Murphy. This could have been a crazy play from T. Higgins, but he made an amazing play on that ball. 3rd and 10, guarding him in the slot, getting physical with him. He got me over the top, but I'm still there, forcing him to drop the ball. 4th down. Now we're only up 7 points, so offense needs to try to get some points, and Jaden is wide open on a post route, but that is overthrown. That would have been a crazy play. But then Kirk makes up for it on the next play. Justin Jefferson beats his man over the top, and look at him run for that touchdown. First and 10, they're already on our side of the field. Running man against that bunch was terrible because Tyler Boyd got open for the touchdown. Now we're in the offense to at least try to get a field goal here, but everyone's locked up. He almost got the first down to the tight end, but 1 yard short. We're losing by 7 points, and we got to lock up here. I get beat on that out route, and he gets the first down. On 1st and 10, they got both of their receivers running in basically the same route, so I came in and helped force that incompletion. Alright, I can't lie, I've been getting killed a lot by these little tiny short routes. I thought I could get that ball out of his hands by swatting at it, but he made a great catch. 3rd and 3. Then on 3rd down, Joe Burrow's hitting his tight end, and he's making a great catch for the first. They running no huddle. He's trying to force his ball into Ja'Marr Chase, and I'm making him drop the ball like I said. Crazy battle between me and Ja'Marr right now. Joe still believes in Ja'Marr. He's throwing it to him again on the corner route. He's dropping the ball. He actually had it, but that safety also came down and probably would have laid a big hit on him. We got them right where we want them, but then T. Higgins ended up getting open. Byron Murphy actually allowed that first down. He been locking up all game though, so we just gotta keep locking up. Time is really running out for them. They got no timeout. 2nd and 10. I'm on Ja'Marr Chase, and then we locked them up. They threw the ball out of bounds, and somehow, just somehow, I end up getting flagged for an illegal contact. Is it because we at their house? Is that the reason? This is the last play again, their last chance, and on a Hail Mary, he throws a big pick, great pick from that safety to go and end this game. Man, what a crazy game, and what a matchup between me and Ja'Marr. This was an amazing game. In this game, Kirk Cousins had 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's all we can ask of him, as Joe Burrow threw 2 picks. Jaden had a great game, 7 catches, 130 yards in the touchdown. Ja'Marr Chase also 9 catches, 80 yards in the touchdown. All of it went on me, but it was a dog fight. As I end up with a pick and Bynum end up with a pick, and I had multiple pass deflections. It says 3, but I had more than that. Now listen, I'm going to take some time out to go ahead and say the reason why I haven't had Twinvilles in a couple days is because this game against the Lions that I played, it was an amazing game. Kirk Cousins had probably his best game. Everyone was going crazy. I was going crazy. Me versus Jameson Williams and everything. But the game got corrupted. So week 16 will not be in the video because it was corrupted. But y'all can see the stats here. So I guess. Even though I wasn't able to show y'all week 16, we got week 17, and it's a Sunday night primetime game against the Packers. Now, last time we played these boys, we embarrassed them. Let's do it again. Now, just like last time we played against them, we're expecting them to try to run the ball again, as Aaron Jones is coming off of a very good game, so he's going to get some touches. I'm getting real physical with Christian Watson. He's running a little stop route, and I'm right there. I'm punching that ball out of his hands. Now, this secondary is just playing amazing defense as a unit. Look at Josh Metellus making that receiver drop that ball. Offense ended up getting put in a coffin with a punt, so they kind of got locked up, and then they're finding an amazing hole, amazing gap in between our cover 3. That was just a dot. We changed out our coverage a little bit, and Jordan Love is throwing a very inaccurate pass that goes right to the defense. Pig. Man, Josh Metellus been having a season. 2nd and 7. Kirk Cousins has a wide open Jordan Addison on the out route for the first down, but he overthrows it and throws it all the way out of bounds. Then on the next play, he has Justin Jefferson on a comeback route, and guess what he does? It's inaccurate. 4th down. Alright, now we gotta lock up again. He's running a slant route. I thought I was there to bat the ball down, but instead I gotta try to chase him down. He's real fast, but I'm as fast as him. I was able to catch up to him. On 1st and 10 in the red zone, we made a big mistake. I'm not on the side of Christian Watson, so he burns that DB and scores the touchdown. For some reason, Kirk Cousins hasn't even targeted Jaden yet this game, but he finally gets the ball on the drag route. Then on 3rd and 4, they cannot go 3rd and out this time. He has Cam Akers wide open for the 1st down. Jaden and Jordan Addison are running across from each other, and he kind of ran into him a little bit. Might have been a flag, but hey, it don't matter. That's a big 1st down. Now on the 5-yard line, go ahead and run the ball in with Cam Akers, and he's fighting for that touchdown. Just from Christian Watson's body language, I knew he was running a streak route, so I'm going ahead and waiting for that ball to get there, and I'm catching this pick and taking it home for 6. Of 7 points, I'm guarding him, locking him up, and I got a little bit too physical. I guess way too physical because I ended up getting a PI. I just want him to know that I'm on that. I don't know what's getting into Jordan Love, but he keeps on testing me. I'm right there. You're not catching the ball. 3rd and 4, and Jordan Love's throwing a little slant route, but the linebacker came down and made a big hit on that receiver, forcing 4th and inches. Surprisingly, they actually didn't go for it, and offense made their way all the way down the field. They can at least get 3 points here. This is what really makes me mad about Kirk Cousins. Look at how open Justin Jefferson is, and look at where that ball ended up at. You got to make that pass. That's a touchdown. They realized Christian Watson can't get open on deeper routes on me, so they got him running a little zig route, and I'm coming down, making the tackle. It's now the 2nd half. We're up 10 points, and Kirk Cousins is taking a big sack. Then on 3rd and long, Kirk Cousins is actually throwing it out to TJ Hockenson, but he's not able to get the 1st down. It's 4th and 1. Definitely going for it here. We might as well run the ball here on 4th and 1 because they was expecting us to pass the ball, and we're easily getting it. Now here on 1st and 10, run the play action, and Jaden gets wide open, gets this ball, and scores a touchdown. You would think that by now I'll stop getting tested. I mean, I've been locking up the whole game. He's trying again. I really could have had that pick, but I ain't see the ball in the time. Had to swat it down. And I mean, doing that on back-to-back plays is kind of crazy. I'm on him, and he's lucky that ball was thrown out of bounds. Then on 3rd and 10, he's on a screenplay, so he was going to get the ball again. That would have been 3 times in one possession I've been targeted, and nothing happened. Yeah, the rest of the game was about the same as the beginning of the game. Though Kirk only had 1 touchdown, he did what he needed to do. He didn't turn the ball over. And Jaden was the only touchdown that he had. 4 catches for 68 yards. And the defense was just great. Me and Josh Metellus with a pick in this game. I know it's the last game of the season, and y'all did not get to see our first game against the Lions, but at least our last game of the season is the game against the Lions again. We're going to have to put on the show. We're starting off this game with amazing defense already. 3rd and 13, and Jared Goff is taking a sack. Offense got the ball on their side of the field. Kirk Cousins trying to hit Jaden on his corner out, but he threw the ball way out of bounds. He couldn't even have the chance at it. On 2nd and 10, running the play action, and Jaden gets wide open on the crossing route for a touchdown. Easy. I'm pressing J-Mo, and he's throwing the ball to him, and I'm making an amazing grab, catching that pick from behind me. Now, as y'all can see right now, we're 14-2, and the 49ers are also, but they won. They beat us when we played each other, so if we win this game and they lose, we'll get the first seed, but if we both win, we'll be the second. Hopefully they lose. 2nd and 6, and Kirk Cousins is going to find Jordan Addison on a dot, but he did not score that touchdown. He is short 1 yard. Then on 1st and goal, just running the ball right up the middle with Cam Akers. He's diving in for the easy touchdown. 14-0, and we're playing amazing defense. This was almost a dot, but my recovery and ball skills is just crazy as I knock that ball out. Pause. On 3rd and 13, J-Mo ends up getting open because I got bumped by St. Brown, but that does not matter. That pass rush hits the quarterback and he fumbled 1st and goal already. The offense ain't gonna make this no more complicated than it need to be. Just run this ball in easily with Cam Akers. We ain't trying to lose this game. By the way, y'all, it is still the 1st quarter, so anything could still happen as they finally get a big play throwing this ball to the middle of the field to St. Brown. They still fighting their way up the field, and then Jared Goff just completely overthrew this wide open play. Now on 3rd and 6, I'm trying to keep up with J-Mo on this drag route, and Jared Goff is just throwing the ball up out of bounds. I mean, this is just like no competition at all. We're up 28-3. It's the 3rd quarter. It's time for me to go ahead and sit. Offense just continued to score though. We won 38-3. In this game, offensively, defensively, we just did great. Kirk Cousins even had a good game. Jettas had a good game, but that boy Jaden, 2 touchdowns with 77 yards to go ahead and end off the season. And I had to end the season off with a little pick, you know what I'm saying? Going into the playoffs, we got good momentum. And unfortunately, us and the 49ers end up with the same record, so they end up being the 1st seed, and we're the 2nd because they beat us earlier on in the season. Man, it's playoff time. Y'all think we'll better win the Super Bowl in our 1st year?